Hello everyone, welcome back to Gabriel's Red Play, Gabriel Longnose. And in this video we're going to watch, or see, my top 5 best and worst videos of 2020. So, yeah, I'm going to eventually do this for 2021, 2022, and 2023. And probably eventually 2024 as well. But for now, let's do 2020, and number 5 on the best side is, I guess number 5 best would be The Chase Part 1 and 2. It's so bad that it's actually kind of good. Yeah, a lot of my 2020 videos are very cringy. But this one is so cringy that it's actually a little funny. Like Mario and Luigi always having to talk in the walkie-talkies, and then Wario and Waluigi having to eat opposite foods. It's something, I guess. But I don't know. Like, I kind of like it, but then also kind of hate it. It's kind of like a mixed bag for me. It's kind of weird and cringy, but it's also that weird and cringy that's a little funny. Yeah, there's nothing much else to say. So, yeah. Now time for the number 5 worst. Alright, so, yeah, number 5 worst is The Chase as well. Like I said earlier about why it's the best, it's also the worst because, or it's also on the 5th worst because it's also, there's its cringy moments as well, like, yeah, it's just kind of cringy, like Mario and Peach random moments, and then me stopping and trying to get Mario and Luigi in without even pausing it. I'm just saying, oh, I'll be right back. And Mario and Luigi, even though it is kind of funny hearing them talk in the walkie-talkies constantly, it does get kind of old. Well, not kind of, it does get really old. And also, Wario and Waluigi only go to jail for 4 days. Yes, 4 days for stealing and trying to run away. Shouldn't be longer. And then there's also a random part in the first part. This is the second part I'm showing you right now. But in the first part, there's a couple parts where I just randomly clear my throat in front of the camera. No, I don't pause it and then clear my throat and then play it again. No, I clear my throat while playing it. Of course. Of course. Well, yeah, that's basically all I have to say about this. So now on to the number 4 best, which is, okay, I guess number 4 best would have to be The Horse Adventure. And no, it's not because it's good. It's probably only because it's like, and it was my first couple videos. That's pretty much like the only reason why it's my number 4th best. There's not really any funny moments. Most of it is cringe, like 2020, like my 2020 channel. But I guess it's a little funny. I will say this: Part 3 and Part 2 are definitely better than Part 1 because it's funny seeing Steve trying to get onto the thingy-bobob, or that like monster truck, and then also he's riding a horse while on the truck, which is kind of funny, and also him always falling off because Alex is pushing him off. But, yeah, like I said, 2020 was very cringy for my YouTube channel. So it's pretty hard, actually, to be honest, to find good videos. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say about this. So now on to the 4th worst, which is, alright, number 4 worst is the hide-and-seek parts. And no, not the Part 4 one. That one was actually pretty good. And plus, that one isn't even in 2020. But the first 3 ones, Part 1, 2, and 3, As you can see right now, I did not know how to pause the video, so I'm just walking through my living room, dining room, and kitchen just to do it in the kitchen. So, I'll be honest, I do kind of like the hiding spots because it's pretty cool. It's hide and seek in the kitchen. However, it's in the kitchen. And it's pretty cringy, especially, alright, I guess I'll talk about it. Especially part 2 with Yoshi randomly eating sugar and then just going crazy. That was super cringe. Also, I like how in this part 1 that I'm showing you guys right now, I have the weirdest people ever. I have Wario, Waluigi, Peach, Shadow, Drybones, and Yoshi? What? I mean, Wario, Waluigi, and Peach, and I guess Yoshi are fine. But why do I have Drybones and Shadow? That is so random. I like it a little better on part 2 and part 3 where I have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Wario, Waluigi, Rosalina, and Yoshi, which is a bit better. There's still no Daisy for some weird reason. And, like, no Toad, I guess. And it's just cringy. I just rewatched this, like, yesterday, and at first I was going to be like, ooh, hide and seek. This actually seems kind of interesting. But then I watched it, and I was like, oh, wow. This is just a big mess of cringe. Yep, that's 2020, my channel for you. Cringe. So, now I guess it's time to move on to the number 3 best, which is, I guess my number 3 best would have to go to my most popular video, which is Mario Kart Wii Part 6 with Baby Luigi. To be honest, that's probably like the only reason why I put it on this list was because it was the most popular video. Like I said, a lot of cringe in 2020. And this video probably has cringe in it too. But luckily my brother is filming it, and it's kind of funny, to be honest, when he zooms up on the characters, like when he randomly zooms up on Baby Luigi's feet in Maple Treeway. And yeah, it's funny. It's kind of weird how this video randomly is the most viewed video, but okay then. I'm not complaining. But like I said, it's just really hard to find videos that I like in 2020, since a lot of them are just cringy, weird, and etc, etc. So yeah, I guess I would have to go with this one for number 3. Nothing really else I have to say. So now we're moving on to number 3 worst, which is, okay, yeah, number 3 worst, the Mario series. This is part 1, and it is very cringy. Yeah, this was like right after the horse adventure. This is like the same day. I'm still in the same pajamas. This is cringy. The only funny line, I think, is the ha ha ha, we need Peach, and then Bowser just takes Peach away. This is just cringy. Why did I even do this? So yeah, I will say this. In this video, I am sorry if it is a little bright. There's this random brightness setting that just randomly went on, like, in between some of this. So if you are seeing it a little bright, I am sorry about that. But anyway, let's continue on. Getting sidetracked here. This whole series was just, it was pretty bad. Like I said, the only funny parts was ha ha ha, we need Peach, and also the end where Mario randomly takes his hat off, and then he kisses Peach, which I guess is kind of funny. But just looking at this, just rewatching this footage again, and it's just cringy. Oh my! I could have probably done a top 10 worst videos if I really wanted to. But nope, I'm doing top 5. Maybe maybe eventually I'll do a top 10 worst videos. But yeah, nothing really much I have to say. Basically what I've been saying, cringe, bad, yada yada yada. So now, top number 3 for the best side is, or sorry, number 2 best is, alright, the number 2 best is the Wario, Waluigi, and Lemmy video. This one is actually not too bad, surprisingly, even though a lot of my videos are really cringy in 2020. However, this is okay because I was pushing the shopping cart while my brother was filming, and there were some funny parts like Waluigi randomly throwing everyone down the stairs at the end, or when Bowser tries to jump in but then gets thrown away, or when they go into the dark room and then there's this random funny like creaky board as Lemmy's like crying, which is funny. At first when I first made this video, I was like, it's just kind of boring because I'm just pushing them in a shopping cart. But now that I watch it compared to a lot of my other videos, it's miles better than them. And yeah, it's funny. And then, yeah. Basically, nothing really much else I need to say. So, now on to the number 2 worst, which is... oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is... number 2 worst is reacting to old videos. At first, I actually didn't mind the video. I'm actually reacting, pausing it a lot, but I'm actually reacting, which is good. Kind of weird things I'm saying, but better than what comes up in this video. It is. It's at the when it gets to the 2-minute mark, it's not even reacting anymore. It's just me getting really close to the camera, and then at one point I get up and I randomly get Wario and Waluigi and they react. This video is a mess. At the beginning of it, it's nice, but once I get up and I start getting really close into the characters, it just goes downhill. Like, watch, you might even be able to see it. Let's just wait for a little bit. Okay, no, never mind. It's still good yet, or for now at least. This video is cringy. It is it's not even reaction. I should just change it eventually to Wario and Waluigi watch Mario Kart Wii with Waluigi and Mario Kart Wii with Wario. And I also lied a couple times. Like I said, Waluigi used to be my favorite character, and then I said he still is okay, but then in later videos I still play as Waluigi. Oh, jeez. And also, I say, oh, the going close. Yeah, look, there it is, right there. Right when this is when I started just randomly, I got up and I started getting really close to the TV screen because I thought it was funny. And speaking of this, I was being a hypocrite because I was saying, oh, my brother zooms up close to the thing, but look at that. I am just miles worse than he is. At least he does it at funny points. I do it at whenever I feel like it. And it's funny because I paused it and I said he zooms up too much, but then 2 seconds later I just do the same thing and I'm like, wow. And then when I watched this video I was like, wow, okay, I'm being a hypocrite. That's cool. Anyway, I feel like I talked a lot about this video. So now on to my favorite video of 2020. And let's see what that is. And my number 1 favorite video of 2020 was Survival of Boys and Girls. Sure, this video is a little cringy, but it's so funny just seeing these random characters trying to survive, I guess, through this. It was funny. I liked both parts. I feel like eventually I should make like a part 3 or 4 with my brother filming again and me just playing with the characters. And it's funny, in part 1 I really had more of like the health bars, like them, if they get hurt they lose some health, like they're in a video game. But in part 2, it's more about like a weird story of where a character in this called Mr. Wilson and 2 other characters, Chris and Swag, they crash a tank and then they have to walk all the way back to their camp, which it's funny. And I like how Peach randomly says, "Are you Mario?" But those people aren't Mario, of course. This video is funny, even if it is a little cringy at some points. It's funny. Now see, this is how you do a video. It's good. It's not cringy. Well, okay, it is a little, but it's funny. It's really funny. So yeah, that's my favorite video. But how about what is my least favorite video? You will see right about now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We made it to my number 1 least favorite video of 2020, my channel. And that is top 5, I think, best and worst Ripple minigames. Just like just like Random Vid's channel, he didn't like his Ripple minigames one either. And guess what? The only reason why I posted this video was this. Because when I watched his video on the Ripple minigames video, I guess, I was like, no, I don't agree with those choices, so I'm gonna remake it for my choices. And I don't even think I agree with some of these choices anymore. Like, at least in the reacting one I was trying, and at least a little bit I was enjoying it, aka the first minute where I'm actually reacting, but then afterwards it gets cringy. This is cringy too, I guess, because all I'm doing is talking about it, filming a wall, a chair, and occasionally the cat and dog comes over. And what am I even doing? Look, I'm just playing with my legs. This video, oh my, this is just bad. Well, yeah, it's bad, of course. Definitely my worst video. Yeah. So, with that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.